we are developing a new thing. Yeah. Let me just do something. Yeah. I have gotten a new pair of headphones, by the way, so they might sound different. This is another pair of headphones. Yeah, sorry. Then I need to do this, hide this, ignore this, and press this. So this here is one of the games I've been developing. This is not the main focus of today's stream, but I might as well show you the stuff I've done or asked the assistant here to do. Now, this is Roblox assistant, and he actually they're quite good at making scripts, so I'm quite thankful to them for the scripts of these little guys. These little they are called the turrets. I bet you can guess why. Yes, you can. You probably can, actually. Yes, you can. As I said, I bet you can. Anyway, these tanks don't really work because they don't move, so I'll repurpose them later, but their turrets do work. You do not want to get hit in the face by that. Trust me, I did. This is just a model, really. I'm gonna just make it one of the scenery things. By the way, it's not. And these. This is just really for a faction that's not even present here in the fighting. So yeah, you play at the side of the guests, as you can see here. Yeah, you play as the guests. The enemy is the bacons. This is after, let's say, built after the Roblox event known as the Bacon Guest War. These are the bacon controlled turrets. So they are bacon owned. Thus, they target the player, and now there is no sound right now yet because I haven't figured out how to make it have sound yet. They do shoot. Oh, and the shots now count again. Not important. Yeah, you don't wanna be hit in the face by that. Yeah. Basically, you die with this. Those do a lot of more damage because these do 15. Those do 150. You have 500 health. Well, you're supposed to have 500. I think the system might have broken, but you can climb on this, walk around here, see the cool stuff. It was supposed to be like a turret crusher enemy, so it just walks onto your turrets, crushes the shit out of them, or if they're at longer ranges, it uses these two guns because its front is armored, very armored, and the way you defeat by doing this, basically. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna click. Sound is very loud from this gun, like extremely loud. Hey, it's fine. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, the turrets will have more sound soon, probably, possibly, maybe. And you can look at the gorgeous designs I made on the fly. Their original orientation is the front, which is there. There's been a rig there. They shoot anything that's not. Yeah, they shoot anything that's not a guest. No, I mean that's not a bacon. Sorry, that is not a bacon. Anything that's not a bacon. For example, this thing is currently not a beacon, right? You can see it. But if I choose and paste into, now this has this folder which has its theme be set to bacon. And these guys, basically the turrets, they are programmed to in to ignore their allies, which they will now detect that Rig is an ally, and as you see, they haven't even moved from their position, even though it's in their detection range very clearly. You see, in that one's detection range, in that one's detection range, in that one's detection range. But as soon as I step into the ranges, well, you get the drift. Also, the bullets from these get stuck in objects, and then gradually fade out like that. Show you the fading animation, by the way. I made it myself. And then they get deleted after a while. Because right now they're still there, by the way. They get deleted after 10 seconds of being faded. So, yeah. The turrets are, yeah, they have perfect tracking, which is only slightly slower than the player. I tweaked it slightly, only slightly slower than the player, because the original script had it a bit, but quite a bit slower actually. I might actually also, I like really the design of the turrets that I made. Um, the design itself is what I like a lot. Oh, by the way, this is about a little glitch what that happened with the turrets while making them, because of the axes being all weird with this little white part here. Um, no, I won't indulge. I won't. Sorry, I won't. How do I say this? I won't elaborate any further right now. But what I was gonna say is I might possibly make these have some sort of movement ability, like using their arms, like to fold them in and like jump up and relocate or something, because I just absolutely adore how they look. Like, look at like this. Look at this. This looks like this might actually walk at some point, which is terrifying. Anyway, the main idea first was, yes, a walking enemy, but then that was even before the legs were implemented. The legs were implemented after I decided it was a turret. So I'm just weird, yeah. Anyway, I might tweak these beams because they are very opaque right now. They're zero point 0.5 opacity, so you can still see through them, but the really really visible, because through this you can barely see through two of them. Through one of them you can sort see. Yeah, this is the frame of an enemy that will be in the game, and oh my god, are the players gonna fear it twice in the game. Anyway, this thing here is it's called LRRD. This is the dead version of it. This stands for long range reinforcement deployable. It's basically, it drops as a drop pod that then deploys and unfolds this thing that teleports enemies here. It's gonna teleport enemies. It's not yet teleporting enemies, but yeah, this is how it's gonna look broken. And yeah. The infantry scripts are already made, so they also have shooting sounds, by the way, so I might steal their shooting sounds for these guys. These guys, though, will have to have some heavier shooting sounds, because they're tank turrets. I mean, like, they're tank turrets. Though there are problems script of turret, but I will just repurpose this version for something else and then use another tank to completely rehaul the aiming script, because the aiming script in this one and this one, here's the secret, they're actually the same script basically in these two. This one just clones a bullet, and this one just activates a pre-present part that's basically a bullet, because that's the closest to tracing rounds we can get, really. Now this thing is gonna be a boss, while this thing is a stationary reinforcement unit. This will have at the center here, these are thrusters, by the way, these are gonna be thrusters, and then in the center here it will have a device to make a beam that firstly slightly damages anyone nearby, secondly summons, by the way, anyone who's not in the team, so secondly summons an enemy or two, or a few, and then there's gonna be at least one turret at the top of it. So this is just the frame right now. Yeah. So these turrets are actually quite scalable, I think, because the fun part is that you can actually probably wait a second. Oh yeah, I think the range of their lasers increases much more than their actual. Oh yeah. Okay, no, by this, you can actually do that. But yeah, this turret will still work. This turret also has settings, as he said. It checks for allies, and it'll be checked for being an ally, so it has settings. And then here we have the damage value, which is fun. Yeah, it's the damage value. We can just increase it to anything, like 9 let's say insta kill most most players, unless they're a dumb tank unit or something. Now the range, less ideal to tweak. It's at head height. It's not above head height, so it'll just keep spawn camping me. Well, that's just perfect. That's sarcasm, by the way. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, now getting on the turret is a safe. These are only ground to ground turrets, so they're supposed to be placed on a flat area. If you're below them, they don't aim below. If you're above them, aim above. Unlike some other turrets they might make. Yeah, now, as I said, they're just basically infinitely scalable, but by the way, the lasers don't show you where exactly it can detect you The lasers are just to show. Oh, by the way, it's stopped detecting me somewhere around there. Anyway, trying to show you when it can detect you. Oh, by the way, it can damage the tanks. I forgot to say to tell you it can probably damage the tanks. Yeah, I guessed it. Uh, but tank bullets can't damage the tanks, but you can kill the tanks with this. So yeah, I should tell you that friendly fire on the turret works. It just doesn't target. Yeah, and the tank doesn't really die. It targets its allies. We will so die. Yeah, we are so dead. I was gonna say. Anyway, yeah, I'll remove the huge turret because it's annoying. It's not there. It shouldn't be there. Now the problem with the scripts of those turrets is they rely on most of the parts of the turret being anchored. Well, now the lower half of the turret here, the one below the white bit, is anchored. We had to anchor the white bit and stuff, and the white bit is the one that rotates, but the blue bit that has the script for the rotating, which is annoying because the yeah, not important. Anyway, these here. Now, for that, the anchoring doesn't really pose problems unless I want it to move, which I'll probably not yet, just yet. For the tanks, those have a lot of problems with that because, well, it's a tank. It's supposed to drive around on the treads, powered by like two V8 engines back here, but it doesn't. Why? It's fucking anchored. Now, what other shit will I show you? Not this. This I already showed. I made this design by making a union, as you see here. You just negate a part, like this button, then you select another part with that part, and you. Yeah, I made the four rods first. That yes, they are designed to encase a cylinder. Yes, it is a small detail almost nobody will notice. I think it's still worth it. And I made them by making four planks, making a negative cylinder that cut them out, and yeah, basically this happened. Uh, oh, now another thing the team thing does is that if I change it to guest here, it should it actually still probably will attack players, but if I change it yet to guest, because this is the part that checks if it should attack players, and if I turn it off, it should probably stop attacking players. No, I think I should ask the assistant to do that because that would take digging in a lot of its code. And now, while I could understand some simple Roblox code and make code myself, like for another game where I'll show you that game later. But but this specific game, yeah, It needs tracking, which tracking I can't do yet. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna show you the other game now. Oh, sorry. Mm, yeah. So it's this one. Uh, I'm still working on it, but it has some scripts. Well, simple improvement of life scripts. Like for example, this NPC might look this simple and plain and boring, and like you wanna change it to look this boring, right? To look like that. But the thing is, it's not the final product. This is, well, I'll show you it when it loads. But this, now you might say, oh, you just made it make pre-made settings or whatever. But no, first I'll sell this individual into the uh, stuff. This is inspired by thing I saw. This is the SUT Corporation tower. Ignore it. It's not important whatsoever. I definitely guarantee it, and I'm not lying. Um, that's Flash Industries place, which is actually very not fun, and you should not go there because not competing with you get it. Definitely not because I'm paid. Anyway, um, you might say that that was all staged and that there are preset settings in this NPC. However, you'd be wrong because I made it generate randomly. There is a pretty high number of variations available. Yeah, I made him have that specific line too. Uh, by the way, there's a 1 in 1,000 chance of an Easter egg popping up in the dialogue, but I don't think I wanna show you that Easter egg. So, yeah, this is a quote from my brother. He wanted to add me to add the word shotgun into the game because he loves shotguns for some reason. Uh, Don't ask. I don't know either. Well, I do like them too, but anyway, as a last piece of proof that this is not staged and that there is, in fact, not a set of NPCs pre-made, I'll show you as many NPCs as you want. Really, there is Oflirbo. Oh, she's a good day in it. Yeah. And this guy said shot doesn't feel so. Well, you get it. There is essentially an infinite of NPCs. Not really infinite yet, but we're working on it. There's so wide of a range that I could just make a gigantic column of NPCs that goes all the way to the end of the base plate over there, and most probably not a lot of them will be not let's say most of them will be unique actually. Yeah, this is Gatorade, very individual. um this is Sammy Muzzled. This is Sammy Kittens, different Sammys by the way. Different. This is Sammy Nugget. This is Marble Miller. This is Bonnie Gator. This is Samantha Stud. Bonnie Gatorade. Okay, I leave on because I absolutely love how he ended up being just a classic noob. This is Bunny Glorbo. Uh, no. Uh, and no. They don't. They can't know we exist. Um, you're my friend now. Yeah. Basically, the NPC every time. No two times are they gonna be the same unless so much times they run out of options, which is, it's so improbable that I think it's more probable for to be hit by lightning 7 times over and over and over and over and survive each time. So like, uh, Samantha can't know, can't get let you know. Life is fun. Well, it's gonna stop being fun. Jerry Papers, Sam Stud, Samira Glor, normal Firbo, by the way, normal. Papers, I'll leave you alone for no reason. Bacon Flirbo. Sam Mint. Okay, yeah, sure, he sure is. Leave him up. I don't wanna be seen with that individual. Um, Sam Miller. Huh. That's a pretty generic. Sammy Bacon. Okay, for some reason it keeps the same name as surname sometimes. So like, I did give it a lot of variants. So like, I don't know why. Uh, Frost Gator. Okay, I can just kill him. Jerry Kittens. Well, let him live. Nugget. Bye bye, Mirabella Nugget. Kittens. Okay, yeah, let him live. There was once a generation where I generated this guy named Gingerbread Man. Yes, the surname list includes the surname of the Man family from TF2. So Man, like this, and his name was Gingerbread Man. Yeah. Why do are there two uh, I cooking? Why is his name I cook eyes? Okay, no, okay, never mind. Jeremy. Okay, I think they're brothers. Hammond and Jeremy, the lame brother, and the brother that everyone likes. Spike Fleer. Okay, let him leave. Let him live. He's an alien. I think he's from planet. Samira Papers. Okay, I already let her live. Oh, they're relatives. Why are there two Jerry kittens? I think this one is an imposter. Gingerbread kid. Okay, Bill Glorbo. And this is this is Spike Fleerbo. They're not related. Okay. That they'll be random each time, and they can even probably show you the selection of them. Except I need to delete all of them except for one. Yeah, so none are in the replicated store now, which is good. They're not supposed to be in the replicated storage right now. So I can show you the selection right now. Here, this thing generates them a random name. This thing here. Global, Flirble, Normal, Jerry Marble. Yeah, this is the amount of. Okay, I shouldn't guess the amount of surnames really. Uh, what will it? Okay, no, it doesn't recommend me anything. Okay, good enough. Good enough, I guess. Tab. Uh, comma. Uh, I'll reference Murder Drones with this one. JC. Yes, exactly 5 A's. As intended. Yeah, J. Anyway, I'm just referencing stuff at this point. What do I add? QWERTY. Some random. Okay, some random stuff I typed. What else? No. These for no reason. Three. 3.4. Yes, I can add as many. Mm, mm, mm. Oh my god, they just spam the same thing over and over again. Ah, no. I'll just remove this comma. That's way too much hamsters, hammers, and ham. Oh wait, no, comma. Comma. Yeah, what do I write here? Can write pretty much anything. Like, Wait, let me just. It repeats itself a lot. Okay, no, I'll just cut this down here. Enter. It already repeated this over, so I might as well check the other things later for this. Oh my god, it repeated Sammy so much. I hate the fact it did. I'll remove all of these. No. Oh. No, this is bad. I'll just add for some reason. Because why not? And now we just use this script again because there is gonna be a larger set of names and surnames now. Tom Ham. They might make a show about that guy later, because that would be funny. Frost Glorbo. Yeah. I just like the R6 avatar, like squares. Look at the angles. It's the perfect Roblox avatar. R16 or whatever it's called now. It is relatively better in some cases, but R15 or whatever, I don't even care. What I think is absolutely terrible is this shit. Like, look at this. Tell me it's good. You're gonna be lying. I just can't. I can't stare at this. I just want to explode it. Let me make it explode later. Okay, no, I'll just make another one and then make it explode with the script and whatever. Yeah, this is the HQ of the SOT Corporation. The SOT Corporation. Our technology is confirmed to be sentient, sapient, and able to rebel. It'll probably not, though. Company doesn't. Let me just firstly hammered. Secondly, back from the system back to this and just shut this off and look inside this, pick this and shut this off, but then just take it and is it anchored? Is this one anchored? Yeah, is this okay? So the teleporter should now work. Except that like the thing it's supposed to be teleporting to doesn't really work yet, but it's trying. We're doing we're making it bit by bit. uh that's not coordinates. What the its coordinates are down never mind. No, but just for the sake of convenience, I'll show you the blatant usage of company IP of this here company by these rival we have and have ever had. Like, look at this. Oh, welcome to this. We are expected to have a corporate war soon. So, like, yeah. Anyway, that thing over there is the teleporter. Don't ask me why it's there. And he's not coming back. Probably, unless somebody decides that he's coming back. But otherwise, we'll just sort of dissect his brain and put him in a machine. Yeah, that's what we do. We raise. See, the idea of this game is for you to raise sort of semi-sapient, biologically simulated AIs of sorts, and then you get AI bucks for harvesting them, which is taken from a thing I saw. It'll be in the game, so like, yeah. And yeah, this teleporter, yeah, it's out of uh, but we at SOT Industries are planning to fix damn it. SOT Corporation, not important. The SOT Collective. Yeah. So, other things in here. An NPC that's, as I said, in the future gonna be improved. Now it's just a dummy of a future NPC. It's a dummy for now. And the teleporter that That'll go. Now I can now show you something that I finally something more than those sites. Something of a main project. Not this thing. We have formed a small team and are making a visual novel. The progress is, yeah, I currently have a deadline, self-imposed one, but still. And as the program slash writer of most of those things, yeah, it should be quite tough to reach that deadline. But we assure you that we might actually do that. We might actually do that. That there's a non-zero chance that we actually achieve the deadline. I mean, like achieve the goal of the project by the deadline, but that's just not important right now. These are the stuff. The player gets a name. You can see the characters that we have for the demo. We're gonna have for the demo. Yeah, we're gonna have only 4 characters aside from another character, but it's not listed in the living characters yet. Uh, Plus, like 1 or 2 of them are listed in here anyway, only because I decided to list them here. This won't have any functionality for them mostly because reasons. And it's not even budget cutting reasons, it's just reasons. Um, yeah, I have a XOR function. You get it. I just have to write the sequence of the actual game. Uh, I'm fixing some bugs here. For now, for example, I have to put this here and then put something. Let me check something. This here, I have to put this here. Sys menu open false. Uh, this has to not break, and it would break some. I do not want my players to have chance to do some stuff. Wait. Yeah, to do some stuff. Yeah, I have reasons. Um. Anyway, this should be set here and here too, but here I don't know if it's set here because more inventory. Okay, whatever. More inventory just does this. Ah, okay. Okay, no, it shouldn't. I mean, more inventory shouldn't really. Okay, no, that just there makes sense. Okay, okay. Um, yeah. Anyway, so I have the frame made. Yeah, this is the way the text works. There's system messages. There's this, which is extensions. I'm creating basically a version of this is. I think this one is it's much more comprehensive. It's more convenient, and yeah. Uh huh. Yeah, this is better. For reasons we have this then does this logic gate, which then you get it. This will check. This checks, but this actually is broken, so we just hide it here. This will do more things later. We just flips this right now. Uh, this is XOR gate. You know what XOR gate? An exclusive OR gate. An OR gate which is like this, so OR, but if them are active, in this OR gate, this will give you true, which is a 1. But in this, it has to be either this or this. So both can't be active at the same time or it will return 0. And if 0 is active, 0 of them are active, it'll also. So which is probably maybe useless, but I'll possibly use it at some point. The way you would use it is just by taking an if gate, then taking this and just scrolling down to where's that? Just XOR, inserting it here, and you have a XOR gate. So if I put it and it just I don't know. Oh, okay. I guess it's broken now. This one is broken. Not broken anymore. Yeah. So if I put it here right now, put character text dot here, nothing will happen because both of them are on. You see, this one is true and this one is true, so it will return a false, which will make this if gate not trigger. But then, if I switch one of them to false, you see, that's how a XOR gate works. Now I have to end the stream right now because I have stuff tomorrow and I have to basically end the project and everything for now. Save this, which is this is a gorgeous looking turret. Still, I still hold my belief that this is a gorgeous looking turret. Like it's simple, but it's pretty, and I could change this angle for a tube, but like it's a style at this point. It's a style, I would say. It wouldn't be much trouble to me to change it, so I don't really have a reason to other than style. laser sights were added on even at first, by the way. I'll extend them a bit because they don't reach the end of the tracking range, which is funny. The tracking range end is actually over here. 1, 2, 3, 4 studs away from them. Uh, but actually, the end of the it's weird. It's weird because that one begins here and the tracking range here, and then that one goes on for 100 studs, and then that one goes on for 100 studs. But that one, if this one is about a while away, yeah. Anyway, this is my friend Rig. This is my friend Rig. Now the infantry, yeah, I even have one boss that's not really completely finished. His name is Hans. That's yeah. Then there's infantry, which I can show you the infantry right now. Like, it's not really a problem to me to show you infantry here. Okay, they begin here. You can place them wherever you really like. They love tactical repositioning, and I think I should heighten back up the player's HP. Some back at ooh, or no, that's loud. Ah, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Wait, why is it flagging him as an enemy? He has the same. Okay, that shouldn't happen. Also, his ragdoll is broken. Ah, that's fine. The ragdoll shouldn't really be perfect anyway. Okay, yeah, whatever. It's just not on the lasers again. But really, lasers do give you vague idea of circular range, right? Like, you can see vaguely where it ends and vaguely where it starts. Fair enough, I guess. The bullets also go slow range, but like, if you're standing right range, shame on you. Yeah, and this is all. I should be ending the stream right now. Bye. Till next time, which will be probably the next Saturday or no. The next huh. I don't know when I should plan for. Let me. Yeah, the next Saturday seems probably the next Saturday. Heard me? Yep. And we are ending the stream. The next Saturday is gonna be also another stream, and the next Sunday. Sorry for not streaming for a bit. My old headphones sort of broke, but not really, and they're like, uh, like they're their pin connector or whatever it's called is like all loosey goosey. It's falling out. It's bent slightly. It's weird. uh and it's only barely works anymore. But these are the new headphones, and yeah. So basically, bye. See you next time.